Hey everyone, Rye here, and this is a channel update to let you guys know what's been going on. I want to get right to the nitty-gritty of the situation, and forgive me for bad English, more so than usual because my nose is kind of stuffy, so. First off, I want to say what I've been doing the past few weeks. As you guys know, I've been doing Dishonored, which has been my main playthrough because, you know, the whole mantra, less is more, has actually been working well for me. I've been able to enjoy the games I've been doing more, and also been able to focus more on a particular game instead of 4 or 5 at a time, which ends up being less effective than if I just did 1 or 2 to begin with. I'm actually near completion of the game, believe it or not. I'm just about a mission or so away, probably an hour or 2 from actually completing the game, so that is the primary target for me on my channel, and yeah, I'm kind of surprised it's almost over. It's been a month in the making, and very enjoyable. And I have to thank everybody who's been commenting on the videos and all that, leaving your feedback and constructive criticism. I know there was a comment on the latest one about, you know, something I said about super amazing commentary, but I barely say anything. Obviously, you guys have to understand that this whole commentating thing, I'm still finding my groove, you know? I don't consider myself the funniest person out there, nor the most informative, but I think I have a lot of heart, and I do try my best, and I think that conveys itself to my audience, to you guys, the viewers. And I would like to think you guys appreciate that, so I'm just going to keep improving for your guys' entertainment and also for my own growth. And hopefully we'll go from there and even better things will come. I've also been doing some faster than light, although I've only done 1 attempt so far. I haven't gotten to doing another attempt. I'm thinking I might do some co-op with it because I have had 1 or 2 people say that they would love to do some co-commentary with me, some friends of mine, over the game because that game is so brutally hard. Oh my god. It's so enormously hard and has such a high difficulty curve that they have to co-commentate with me, try to help me through it, and also, you know, maybe pick fun at me whenever I mess up. Because, you know, that's kind of fun too. I even pick fun at myself for messing things up. Kind of like how I'm doing this channel update video. I can't speak proper sentences! And also, I've been doing the Minecraft Journeyman as usual. I haven't been doing it as much lately, but I'm going to be buckling down more. I'm starting to think of a few new projects that I can do on the server, so definitely expect more footage of that on a consistent weekly basis. And lastly, those were the projects that I've been doing. To wrap up my Xbox 360 days here this year, because given my whole setup and how I do use my hotbar and my 2 systems, I can only use 1 at a time, and it's a pain in the ass to switch between them because of my entertainment system, so I've been trying to focus on just the 360 stuff for now, and then switching over to PS3 and focusing on that. In this case, the departing footage for the 360 is going to be some Halo 4 multiplayer. This is a bit out of left field because I never announced that I was going to do Halo. I only said that I got it over my Twitter feed, which if you guys haven't been following, I do update with, you know, games that I do think of getting or games that I do end up getting, etc., etc. I've actually been enjoying the game, multiplayer particularly. I'm a sucker for competitive multiplayer per se. So I'm going to be doing some Halo 4 multiplayer footage. Probably not too much, but enough to satisfy the palates of those who are fans of Halo. And then I'm going to switch over to my PlayStation 3 and focus on the titles, both new and old. The first old one that I'm going to be focusing on is The Walking Dead, and when I say old, I mean I haven't continued that franchise in quite a while. Did episode 1 probably a few months ago, and 3 more episodes have come out. I'm going to be going through those and trying to polish them off this year while I still can, before episode 5 comes out. And the thing is, a lot of people have been requesting it. A lot of people have asked if I'm going to continue The Walking Dead, which is an affirmative. I have just confirmed it here in this video that I am going to continue The Walking Dead. Let me take a sip of my soda here so my mouth doesn't get dry. Me talking consistently a few minutes at a time doesn't work. The first new project that I'm going to work on is, brace yourselves because this is another curveball here, Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And I'm pretty sure neither on my Twitter nor my YouTube I ever implied that I was going to do it. I just figured, you know, I did like Black Ops. I did like the Call of Duty Black Ops game. I did enjoy the campaign and the multiplayer. You know, I'm not like huge into it, but I am a sucker for competitive multiplayer and FPS. I will admit that right there, but it's not the... I'm just going to stop here while I still can. I'm going to be doing some Black Ops 2, going through the campaign and seeing where Alex Mason has left off after the first game, you know. Major plot twist at the end. If you guys haven't heard about it, or you don't know, or you still have to play the game, I won't spoil it here. But I would recommend checking out a playthrough of it. I'm going to be going through the entire campaign, which is kind of interesting because this is the first Call of Duty title that has branching storylines, so I'm kind of interested to see how they integrated this concept into the game, see how it actually affects the gameplay, and see what kind of ending I come out with, doing this completely blind. Excuse me. And we're going to have a good time with that, and historically Call of Duty campaigns aren't that long, so I can't imagine this taking me too long to finish. Should take me 2 or 3 sittings. And then afterwards, I'm going to be doing some Call of Duty Black Ops 2 multiplayer, which is something that a lot of people here on YouTube do. I have to join them because, you know, multiplayer Call of Duty. Bleh, I have to try it. And there's also, of course, the zombie mode. And this is interesting because they actually announced that they added some sort of storyline or story game mode to it, which I'm kind of interested in trying, as well as the other different game modes that they've introduced to the mix. You know, I actually really enjoyed zombies in Black Ops. I played it a lot with my friends, so I'm interested to see where they've taken it to this point. Last but not least, after the campaign of Black Ops 2, I am considering, now, this is completely dependent on how much time there is left in the year, but I might continue Demon's Souls. If I can't continue it this year, then it's going to be the first game that I continue next year. The reason being is I actually want to do some Christmas specials and some end-of-the-year videos. You know, I think I didn't do it last year because I kind of had some procrastination issues as well as some mental lapses on what to do for them, so this time I'm planning ahead. I actually do want to do some videos this time and celebrate the 2.5 years that I've been doing this, as well as giving you guys some good videos and footage to watch or rewatch in this case. And that's going to take some time. So really, on my plate right now, I think my voice cracked there. Holy shit! Dishonored, Halo 4 multiplayer, switching over to PS3 then, to do the Walking Dead franchise, as much of it as I possibly can, maybe finishing it, because I heard Episode 5 is coming out this month. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, campaign, multiplayer, and zombies, you know, there's a lot to do there, and possibly Demon's Souls afterwards, finally wrapping things up with end-of-the-year videos and Christmas specials, so that's it for this channel update. 9 minutes, holy shit. I know I've been talking a lot here, but this is kind of the video to know what's going to be happening the rest of the year, so I don't have to keep doing these. So hopefully you guys watch it through and through. Hopefully this has been informative for you, and I will see you all later for some more awesome gaming footage. So happy gaming, everybody.